Racing bites. Oh, I am ghost. No, Sicily. Oh. Alright. Now, okay, what am I doing here? Live streams, right? Yeah, that's it. Alright. Now, gotta go to YouTube. Live. Share. More. Discord. Post. Alright. See if my mic's working. Yep, it's working right here. Mic's working. Oh, that's one. Alright. I shared my stream with my mother. She's never saw it. Wondered if my mom, the ghost's mom, might be on. There we go. That's in there. That's good. Alright. Yeah, so the ghost's mom might end up making a message on my broadcast today. So that'd be kind of cool. Okay. So don't be saying anything rude. If my mom comes in, she's never heard me commentate. I think she's watched me once race. She's logged in and watched me race once. Okay, guys, I'm still getting ready here. Pretty exciting day, though, in Formula One. What a fucking drive by a Mad Max. Incredible. Total karma drive, too, you know? That's the racing gods open up the heavens and saying, we won't have the FIA. Fuck you, Max. Go get him. 17th at first. What an incredible drive. Like that's got to be one of your best races of all time, right there. You know, of any driver, I would say that's got to be definitely in a top 10. I would say. What an amazing drive that was. I did not see that coming. I was so pissed off at the FIA for that red flag that conveniently come out 40 seconds. Oh yeah, I was thinking to myself, oh, they're rigging the championship, and I was so upset. And then I didn't even want to watch the race. I turned it on, and sure enough, sure enough, Max just drove his heart out. What's that? I remember that movie. What's that? Anyways, yeah, so incredible drive by Mad Max. Yeah. And you know what? He hasn't had the fastest car since back in April. So, you know, if he does end up winning this championship, he will have done it in a lesser car, which is not many drivers can say they have done that. So that's definitely going to put him in the all-time greats list, that's for sure. Yeah, great drive. What a, you know, I know if you're a Lando Norris fan, you're probably a little upset. I like Lando, he's a good kid, right? But I know you're probably upset and everything, you think those things, but, you know, he just didn't make the right pit call, and then that red flag worked out perfect for Max. But, like, you know, like, yeah, he had a bit of luck, but you also got to look, he came from 17th to 5th long before that red flag came out. And I think, like, if say it would have went green, I think he might have even caught them in the front because he had so much pace, right? He got stuck behind those three, the Ferrari and the who was it, Alcon and who was it? Yeah, three cars. It was like four cars, and it just hard to make passes, right? So, but yeah, he kept his head down, and he came away with a great. Your friend from America, Matt. Matt, you from America? Oh, you from? Yeah, okay, yeah. Sorry, I don't read much. Yeah, you from America? No, I'm from Canada. I'm Canadian. Hey, take off, hoser. Yeah, Matt. Yeah, I'm Canadian. Right, my parents are from Holland. That's why I'm a Mad Max fan. So yeah, I'm Canadian, my friend. I used to play FIFA with a guy named Matt from Texas. Texas. I don't sound like I'm from Texas. Texas, they have that southern accent, and I don't have that southern accent. Dear son, boy, I don't talk like a southerner. No, boy, I talk like a true Canadian. But how did you like my southern accent? That's pretty good. I thought I did it pretty darn good. I'm gonna go to the. Now you got me talking all southerner. Cause we're all gonna go down to the. What do they do in the south? We're gonna go down to the. I don't know, somewhere down in Texas, and we're gonna rope us a steer and barbecue that puppy. Okay, I gotta stop. I'm not a southerner. No, I'm all Canadian, my friend. Uh, yeah. Uh, Lotus, my companion, doing commentary in another league, she also thought I had an accent, a southern accent, right? But yeah, no. You've got Canadian accent, then you got the north of USA, the Yankee accent, okay, and then you got the southern accent. This one right here, where they talk all weird, and they don't pronounce things properly. They don't always seem so smart, right? So that was yeah. So those are the accents. You got mine, which is the Canadian. You got the Yankee accent. And then if you got what is it, the New Jersey, you got that New Jersey accent too. In the United States, Jersey boys there, they've got a special accent, kind of like a slang. I don't know how to, slang slums talk, I guess. I don't know, gangster talk. I don't know. And then and then you got the Southerners, right? And then after you get the Southerners, then you get the Mexicans, and that's just a totally different language, which is Spanish. What time is it here? It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here, just about, anyways. 1:57. I'll actually, I think I can do that now. I'll do that now, my friend. I saw that. I'll put you. What is that? Slender wants to be my friend. All right, Slender. I'll be your friend. You make sure you subscribe and like my videos. You don't have to. Anyways, yeah, so that's it. So, what, we were almost getting ready. I better do my little intro here. Already am. Anyways, yeah. And you already am. Oh, okay, I know what you're saying, yeah. All right, thank you, mate. Always appreciate that. Hey, I hit 50. Hey, did you see that? I got 50 subscribers now. We're moving on up in the world. Yeah, 50. I never thought there would be 50 people that would want to watch me. Anyways, let's get ready. Welcome, everyone, to A1881 Sunday Night Racing. I'm your host, The Ghost. 100% race today, 100% qualifying. We're in for a treat. What is this, second race of the season? I don't know. I think it's the second, or is this a first? I think it's second. I'm not sure. I gotta look. Okay, so I'm gonna go off my YouTube for a second, so I won't be able to tell because I want to check out the standings so that I kind of. Yes, see, I am right. It's the second race. Mexico was the first, and our boy Andrew won that one. And Nate Danger came in third. He was quite fast on that track. Babish, not so well. Babish is becoming my rival in other racing leagues. We seem to be clashing a bit here and there, as rivals do. Having some heated moments. Me fucking up. Him retaliating. Yeah, all good fun. Good racing. Right. But I imagine me and Babish will be having some more run-ins on track. That's just the way it is. We're fairly similar in pace, so, but it's good fun. Anyway, so yeah, enough talk about that. Let's talk about today's race in Brazil, 100%. We got realistic performance going on. We got the fast drivers and the slow cars. We've got the slow drivers and the fast ones. I was your 50. You know what I mean? And yeah, yeah, we got the slow drivers in the fast cars and the fast drivers in the slow cars. Yeah, slow drivers in fast cars, fast drivers in slow cars. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, if you're looking, I'm pretty sure you can get on the reserve list. So if you're looking to get into a racing league on Sunday and it's open for you, this is a great league to be in, right? Gives the guys that aren't as fast a little bit of a shot to maybe win a race. You know what I mean? Everybody likes to win, so yeah, it kind of equals out the performance gap in the individuals, right? By giving slower guys faster cars and faster guys slower cars. I mean, yeah. And then, sorry, my cat was making weird noises. Anyways, we're going in. So yeah, so if you want to get into this league, just let me know and I'll get you in contact with Rolly. Give me an invite or whatever to the thing. Um, if you're on Discord, my name is still Iron Ghost, but it's not 38. It's 1971. And yeah, and then you will be able to get a hold of me. Okay. I'm pretty sure I allow my people, anybody, to send me messages. So. Okay, so let's see here. Make sure I'm up to date. So we're getting ready. How many drivers we got? Rolly, Cerebral, Crunch, 1, 2, 3. I didn't even look before. I'll have to count when we go in here. We're gonna have lots of time, right? We got 3 qualifying sessions, so oh, we do have a full lobby. Look at that. I gotta tell you, A1881 never lets me down when it comes to lobbies. They're always, they seem to always be above the 16 mark, you know. So it's, yeah, they get good turnouts. Right? So anyways, we'll run down the, sorry there. Hey, Rolly, how's it going with that non-smoking? One day I'm gonna have to join you and see if I can't do that. Get a little more healthy. I hope you're doing good on that. Yeah, that'd be great if you could get rid of that nasty habit. I know I don't like it. So, anyways, yeah. So here we go. We got the all the stuff I need ready to go. And what was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Okay, so we got Crunchy Pancake, NBA MJ, Mirko, at Winkle with the little twinkle is here. Rionk is here. Andrew, the feared Andrew is here. When we've got Babish, my fierce rival. And we got Dunks. AA Meg is also here. So we're looking for a good race today. Varia also here. Antone 93. Nate Danger also here. Rolly, the owner, of course. So we got to thank Rolly for bringing us this great league that we all get to participate in and that I get to commentate. Where I've actually met some new friends, new racing buddies that I've quite bonded with quite well. And yeah, quite enjoy the new people I've met by coming over to do commentaries for these guys. And then we got Gordini, Mr. Gordini the Houdini. And we got Sir Ibbo. I like Sir Ibbo. I've known Sir Ibbo for quite some time now. Yeah, nice guy. I like this guy. You know, good racer, clean. Yeah, top-notch gentleman. This guy, Sir Ibbo. Soul Pop. Oh, the whiskey runner from the Texas, where the deep south, where they run the moonshine. You should be driving NASCAR. There we go. Anyways, we got Jordan DHL. Then we got Ross. And Tarzan swinging in too. And then we've got the Flying Dutchman Selecta. There we go. There's all the people. I've run down everybody. I've got my coffee going here. But you know what? I don't got my happy stick ready yet. So since we're in Q1, the least important qualifying round, I'm going to take a little bit of time. I'll try to talk to you while I'm doing it, but I do have my back to the screen, so I can't see shit. Oh, sorry for the language. I can't see poop. Poopy. Anyways, yeah, so, yeah, I'm going to get my little happy stick. Hopefully my mom's not listening. Probably doesn't like me getting the happy stick ready. But I don't see any messages. I don't know if my mom would message anyway. She might be embarrassed. But I encourage my mom, if she is watching, to send a message. Say hi to everybody. I think everybody would love the ghost's mom to send him a message while he's live. Anyway, so yeah. So we got a good turnout. Gonna be long race. Right. Hopefully I can stay energetic throughout the whole race. Because they do get long. So you guys will have to make it exciting for me so I don't get bored during the race. So I'll leave that up to the racers to do. Give me an exciting race and I'll try to give you an exciting commentary. At least entertaining it. It's not exciting. Someone once said to me, normal is boring. So, the ghost is far from normal. Alrighty, there we go. We got that there. So, how's that? So what do we got? We got Nate Andrew with a 1084. I just turned behind to look. Not surprising. Right. But quite honestly, I think if I raced today, I would have won. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. It's amazing how good of a mood you can be in. I'm getting a brand new PS5 Pro. Probably near the end of the week, this week, so right near the release date, so I like that. So I'll get the full amount of time on it before the PS6 comes out. And then my favorite driver run the race when I didn't think it was possible. So yeah, what a good day. What a good day. And then I get to top it off with a commentary with A1881. Yeah, couldn't have a better day. My friend Rum Below, who keeps the rum below the seat, is not so happy today. Because he likes the other driver. He likes Lando. Lando had a rough day today. I find that Orlando let the pressure get to him today in the real race. You know, I know he had bad luck with that, the red flag. You know, he probably should have stayed out, right? You know, Max played the waiting game, hoping for an accident, and he got it. So that worked out well for him. But you know, I think Lando was still in a good position in fourth place. He still could have made a good race out of it. But I think he let the pressure or the bad luck get to him and made some mental errors and braking where he went off track that really cost him. So yeah, too bad for him, but I'm sure he's got a bright future coming. Right, but I'm not sure that he's going to be able to contend. He will definitely need the racing gods to do something. I think now, because I think it's what 62-point lead he has. So yeah, he definitely needed a good result today and didn't get it. It just today was a weird day because it went from one guy thinking he was not going to be anywhere to him winning a race. Yeah, it was quite a emotional day. Started off bad in the morning with qualifying, then got surprised in the race. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm watching the TV. And we'll have to, yeah, okay, so here we go. Let me turn up the volume here. So I can hear the cars. Okay, I'm just gonna sit back here. I got my coffee, my happy stick. And I gotta turn that fan off. That's bugging me. Okay, well, look at that. You got the Austin Martin boys looking pretty good. Nate Danger David in an Austin Martin, which I think is better. Nate Danger. I'm almost starting to think Nate Danger shouldn't be even in an Austin. I'm thinking he might be pushing like Williams or something like that. Or maybe a Haas. Anyway, so we got Rionk with a 107.9. From what I recall, that's probably a pretty good time. I don't think you'll see anybody hit the 106s. If you do, I think that'll be. I can't remember what my qualifying time would be here to compare it to. Okay, so I'm not sure if I was in the 107s or not. Yeah, I can't remember really. I should. It wasn't that long ago, and I'm going to be racing this track as well. I think in where am I going to be racing this track? I think I'm going to be racing it in PRL. I think. Oh, sure, on Thursday maybe. Anyway, so yeah, you got 107.9 Nate Danger, 108.4 Babish with 108.9, so he's in the top three there. Right? It's only first qualifying though, so you don't want to show your shit right away, right? You just want to get out of that bottom five and get into the next round. And I'm not flipping around here. I'm kind of like right there. I'm lost in space here. So Andrew still has yet to go out. AA hasn't gone out yet. Selecta has gone out, but that's quite the slow lap for Selecta. I'm pretty sure he messed up somewhere. Okay, let's see here. I think this guy's on a hot lap. He's running medium, probably because he's in the slower section. You're probably going to see him flick it up maybe to hot lap for the straightaway. And he's probably going to juice it too, I would imagine, because he's got quite a bit left there. But maybe he isn't on a hot lap. I don't know. Because he's got quite a bit of juice, Ross. Yeah, I know. He was down on his time. Yeah, I don't think it was hot lap. Not sure what he's doing. Maybe he's just getting some practice in. Using up them red tires. Yeah, so now that you got the, it looks like Rionk and Nate Danger are comfortable with their qualifying time because they've retired from the Q1 session. And then, yeah. So the key here, Jordan, look at this. Oh, you know what, Jordan? I haven't seen Jordan. I think he's one of their newer guys. Might be new to the league, so hopefully he watches and subscribes. So he's got a 107.8, so he's maybe this he might be a different winner. Who knows? I gotta start flicking around a bit. Anyways, Roth, you got some good. You have to send me some money for all that airtime. Here we go. Let's sit in with Crunchy Pancake. He's on a hot lap. Yeah, like crunchy pancake. We have to see if he's got that old good old Canadian maple syrup on them tires. See if he gets that grip. I was kind of hoping maybe rain race maybe would be cool. I wouldn't mind, just like today. Mix it up. And here comes crunchy pancake. It looks like he's getting a bit of a toe from the kick-sobber. And he's up into 11th place. Not bad. Not sure if he's going to be safe, though. Whoa, sorry, guys. Oh, I'm going to be hearing it from Rolly after the race. He's telling me to quit. That's weed, though, Rolly. That's not that's a weed cough there. Well, anyway, yeah, we were getting the thing. I'm sorry, I'm getting tied up on people, and I got like shit going on inside my head. Look at this. We're with Andrew. Is Andrew in a Mercedes? What? How did that work out? He must have had a bad season last season or something. Because I tell you, Andrew is no slow boy, okay? Young guy. I'm not sure if he's in his 20s or if he's still a teenager. Young guy, but yeah, he's not slow, so he's in a fairly fast car, I would think, for his thing. So seeing that he's in a Mercedes, I'm definitely gonna be leaning towards Andrew probably winning. What's he come across the line with? That's just the outlap. Okay, let's sit in with Andrew. Let's see how he does it. He's giving that burst all the way around that corner there. I get on it early too. On the corner. Right, I get good grip coming out. So I do the same sort of thing. He gave a little bit of a burst. Now he's down to the 30%, but he should gain quite a bit back in this section, right? But he's leaving it in a hot lap, and I'm not sure I would do that, but I'm gonna have to think Andrew knows what he's doing here, so I would have to think he's better. He would know better than I. Well, he's up on his old time. His old time was on intermediates. And he comes to the line, and Andrew is going to pop in a 107.9, which is going to put him into second place, which is going to get him through to the next round, I'm pretty sure. 21 seconds left to go. AA, where is AA? Let's get in with AA. Where is this guy? I can't find him. Where are you, AA? There he is. Good thing we got to him. He's coming to the line. 106, 107. Oh, yes. Nice job. I'm seeing a message coming up, but I don't see any coming on my screen here. 9, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there is 9. Okay, sorry. So there we go. AA waits to the last minute to come out. And he gets thing. Who do we got? Who's on the bubble here? 16th, 17th. Here's Varia. Varia trying to get out. He's on his hot lap. I'm just looking. He's out of juice. He's under 20% already. What did you do? And that's it, yeah. So he didn't get across the line on time. So Varia is out. He doesn't make it through to the next round. Sorry, I kind of gapped out on that first round there. But so we got Jordan in first place. Andrew, Rionk, Nate Danger, AA, Tarzan, Babish, Gordini, Houdini, the Gordini, the Houdini, Markov, Roth, Dunks, and Antone. Antone in 12th, Rolly through. Selecta just through. Crunchy Pancake gets through. Look at that. Good job. And we've got NBA Varia. Varia Gonorrhea. And then at Winkle with the little twinkle. All did not make it through. So they'll be starting in the back, but it's a long race. 100% anything can happen. And you know what? If those rain clouds come in by race time and it's a rain race, who knows? Maybe somebody pulls a max and comes from the back and wins the race. That'd be kind of cool to see twice in one day. All right, here, sorry guys, let's get my HUD set back up here. Disable, enable, full track. Yeah, I think that's it. Alrighty. So, down to 15. So yeah, I think I'm not sure. Is this his first race or not? Jordan, DHL. I can't remember. He seems familiar, the name. So, all right. The goal here, be in the top 10. You want to get into that final round to compete for that pole. But at the same time, you don't want to leave yourself short on tires. And you know what? I'm on Crunchy Pancake. Or hang on, what am I sitting in? I haven't. Jordan's brand new to the league, so where is he? There he is. Jordan, outlap. I'm going to sit in with Jordan because he's new to the league. He's getting off the gas a little bit, probably trying to build a little bit of space here. Hopefully the car behind him realizes that and doesn't hassle him. Because you want a bit of space. Looks like that car behind, though, I think what he's trying to do is get a little bit of a tow, maybe. Hopefully it doesn't hurt him, though, down the thing. I think that might be Mirkov behind him. I think that's a Williams, isn't it? Yeah, that's a Williams, I think. So that's Mirkov behind him, Jordan. Good guy to follow, though. You picked the right guy. If you can keep up with him, you're going to probably set a good time. Jordan was first place in the first round of qualifying. And I think he's new to the league, so we got to sit in with him and see what this boy's got. Going by the first qualifying, I think this guy might be a challenger for today. Mind you, he's in a slower car, though, than Andrew. Right? But, like I said, I don't know Jordan that well, so I'm not too familiar with his pace. 103, 105, 106, 107, 108.0. And Mirkov, who is right behind him, ends up being a second slower. I don't know if he came out of the turn. It looked like he was doing well for a bit there. And that looks like the Williams of Selecta coming out. I don't know. Here's Babish. Babish already set a time. Outlap. Andrew on an outlap. But he's on intermediate, so I'm not going to bother going to him because he's on intermediates. Right now, Let's go to Roth. Roth's on an outlet. Let's give Roth some airtime. That's the Ferrari of, I'm not sure whose Ferrari that is, if that's Babish or, no, that's not Babish, that would be, Roth. Yeah. I mean the McLaren, yeah, the McLaren, I'm not sure what McLaren that would be, if that's Crunchy. The Crunchy, pretty decent, he's got a 109.1, so I think he improved from his, Q3. And here goes Roth. He's hugging that inside, trying to get every little bit of time he can. I do believe Roth is a fairly quick individual, so let's see what this boy's got. He's got a nice car. Yeah, I'm seeing some guys in faster cars that I think that are actually fast drivers, so. But it might be going by the standings of last season. If you had a bad season, you get lucky and get a good car. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know how it works. And here we go, Ross. It looked like he took that quite well. I haven't seen him really get the rear end seems really hooked up on that car. A decent amount of juice. He's just leaving an overtake. I don't know if I would do that because you can only lose so much speed because you've drained it. 109.6. So, yeah, I think I think he'll have to improve probably on that to get into the next round. Okay, who do we got out there? Andrew's on a set of intermediates. Okay, so he'll be coming back out again. Who's out there? Ross, we just watched. Crunchy Pancake, we already watched him. Let's sit in with Babish. Let's give him some airtime. And here we go. We're on our way. 108.6. I'm not sure that he needs to actually do this. He might just be wasting rubber. I think a 106 at 108.6 would get him through. I would probably sit in the pit and wait to the next round and save all the tires I could for that last round because I think he's good with that 106. 108.6, so. But, hey, he wants to go out. Rolly also was a 108.8, so nice job by Rolly. I was unaware. Didn't get to sit in with Rolly. Babish just coming around to finish off this third sector. Let's see if he's up on his time. And he's up 2/10, almost 3. Ooh, he took every bit of track there coming out of the final turn into the long DRS zone. And he goes into the pit. Okay, so we're not following you either anymore. Here's selected the Flying Dutchman. He's on none, so I think he's getting ready. He's maybe boosting up. He's going for maybe a second lap, or he's going to dive it into the pits. I don't know. Let's, I'm going to sit in with him. Oh, look at that. AA Meg is up 108.2. Nice. No 107s yet. Normally you see it slow down. Normally the times get faster, but maybe people are just laying off and waiting for that final thing. Okay, is he going out of none? Not yet. I'm thinking he's going into the pits. Nope. He's going for a run. Here we go with Tarzan. Swings across the line on his hot lap. Currently on the bubble. He would like to improve his time. Let's see what he gets here. In the sector one, is he going to be up on his time? Ooh, just barely. He's going to have to push through this thing. He would like to improve that time. Oh, he's been knocked out, so he has to improve that time. The Flying Dutchman has beat him. And taking that final spot. Coming around to finish off his third sector. Has he gained any time? He's up. Almost 2/10. 2/10 would take that 10th place away from Selecta. But we still got lots of time left. And he pits. I'm wondering why he pitted. Because he's still on the bubble. I would have liked to have at least gone across. And just maybe he figures he wants to get fresh tires. He can go even faster. But he was up on his time. There we go. Andrew with a 107.8. What do we all got here? That's Ross. Young. Danger, Babish, Rolly. Oh, let's send him with Rolly. He's in a Mercedes, from a Ferrari to a Mercedes, so I think he got downgraded a little bit. And here we go. He's getting ready to hug that inside and put on the juice. He's in the hot lap. And here we go into his first corner. He's in 6th place. Yeah, he definitely, though, the time is close. He wants to improve that time. Andrew is satisfied with his time. He doesn't need to improve. Like, the goal here is to be out of the top 10. To be in the top 10, you don't want to be in that bottom 5. Coming in. Around for the second sector, see what his time, see if he's up on his time, and he's up on his time, a 10th and a half into the third sector, and he's got a lot of juice left, so I think he's going to gain some time down this straightaway maybe, and he actually lost a bit of time, but he improves on his old time, to a 108.7, yeah. I'm thinking, yeah, I don't know if I'd be happy with that. Yeah, he's got time to recharge and maybe go for another round. I might consider doing that because, yeah, I wouldn't be comfortable. I'd be a little worried in 7th with a 108.7. Danger, Babish, Riant in the garage. I think everybody up to Babish and maybe Nate Danger would be safe. I think a 108.4 will get you through. I think Rolly and the Flying Dutchman might be a thing. Here we go. We haven't sat in, I don't think, with the Dutchman here. I don't know if he's Riant retired, so he's happy with his 107. I think they're fine too. I think they'll be okay. Like Nate Anger is not comfortable with his 108.4. He wants to go out there obviously and try to get another lap in. Let's see what Selecta does. He's going into the pits, it looks like. So I'm gonna go to. Let's see here. Where's Nate Anger? There we go. We haven't had Nate Anger yet. So we're gonna give Nate Anger as the time's running down in Q2 a bit of airtime here and see if he can improve his time. Rolling on the bubble. Oh, nope. He just moved up into sixth place, so he improved his time. That's good. That's put Nate Anger into eighth place. So this, so it might have been, it might be a good idea that Nate Anger went out. He might not have been safe. I could be wrong. Wow, he's already up almost 2 tenths on his old time. So if he can keep this up, I'm pretty sure he'll get himself through to the next round. Selecta, the Flying Dutchman, is on the bubble. It looks like there's only one guy left that can really knock him out, though. And that would be Crunchy Pancake. So Nate Anger, even though he's going to improve on his time, didn't need to, I don't think. He's going to make it through. And yeah, he's a 108.1, so he's improved on his time by 3 tenths, 3.5 tenths, or whatever it is. So I'm pretty sure he'll make it through. So it's looking like Antone, Crunchy Pancake, Tarzan, Gordini, and Mirko are all out of Q2. And we've got Andrew Rion, Jordan, Nate Anger, A.A. Ross, Rolly, Babish, Dunce, and the Flying Dutchman all into the final round to see who gets pole. Looking at the times, yeah, I wouldn't even. Yeah. I think there's about 5 or 6 guys here that might be able to compete for that pole. You don't know who's been holding back and. All right, so here we go into the final round, Q3. And then we start the race. Find out if we're going to be running in rain or if it's going to be a nice day. Who gets the pole? All right, here we go. What are you doing, Gizmo? Oh, I know what it is. I'm sorry, Gizmo, I forgot. And with the time change, you must be thinking I forgot about you, hey, buddy? I'm coming. Okay, let me put this up, and then I just gotta leave the mic for a second here. I gotta go give my cat some food. It's dinner time now. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, who do we got going out? Andrew's on an out lap. Let's sit in with Andrew. Oh, yay. Jesus, live. Brazil live. Okay, here we go. Andrew. Sorry, I got sidetracked there. He's started his first hot lap. Nothing to compare it to right now. Right, but he's probably aiming for them 107s. He's probably trying to get into the lower 107s. It's looking like he's got a decent time here, I think. He's juicing right to the end. And he gets a 108.3. I think he's a bit slow. Maybe he's gone out on a used set of tires and saving his stickers to the end. Stickers, that's your tires with the sticker on it, meaning they're new. Nice glossy set of tires. Like a fresh set of tires. 108.8 for Selecta. Rionk. Let's sit in with Rionk on his hot lap. Babish with a 108.4. I'm having a feeling they're all probably on a set of used reds maybe right now. Whoa! Look at that. AA Meg goes to the top position. And they're flying into the last corner here for the long straight. 151.2, Rionk. I think Rionk's got a good time coming here. 106, 107.6 for Rionk. Nice job. Jordan GASL steals his glory just as, yeah, he had it there for a couple of seconds, maybe a second or two. But nice job, nice time. So we're ended at 107.5. Is AA going on a hot lap? We should sit in with AA. If he is, no, he's going in. Yeah, he's already done a fast time. Rolly, the only one who hasn't gone out there. Maybe he's, you know, 107.5. I'm thinking Jordan had a nice set of fresh reds on there. Laying down that time. Any danger? I think he's on his in lap. I think everybody will probably be coming in here. And we'll probably see everybody waited out. Except for, it looks like Andrew wants to get it going nice and early. Maybe you wait till like the 3-minute mark, 2-minute mark. But I understand that. I sometimes will do something like that because you know what? There's no one else out there. You got a nice free track. You don't have to worry about anybody slowing it down, getting in your way, clean air. So here we go. Let's sit in with Andrew, and then we'll go with Babish, I guess, and see what he gets. Looks like he's out on his hot lap. Andrew to the first corner. A little wiggle it looked like there. First sector, he's down on his time, but not by much. Okay, so he'll definitely be able to improve. But he's a 108.2, so yes, Gizmo. He's gonna have to gain a ton of time here in the sector 2. I'm not sure that he even has time. Oh, he's up a half a tenth. Oh, but that wiggle's going to cost them. That's going to cost them. I guarantee that's going to cost them. Yeah, you can see he's gone in the pit. And that's probably a smart decision. I think I know what he's doing. He's going in the pit because he's going to put on a fresh set of tires maybe. Because if he goes by the line, he won't be able to go back in the pit and then try to thing. So he realized the mistake he had made coming out of that final corner, right? Too bad, because he was up on his time. Not sure if he would have been able to compete for the pole, though. But he was up on his time, so... Oh, I forgot about Babish. At 107.8, so I think he just improved on his time. Okay, let's sit in with Ross because he seems to be the first one starting. Oh, there comes Jordan. Sector 1. Also down on his time. So he's going to have to push a little harder here. Where's Ross sitting? He's in 7th, 108.6. So he's got to make up like a good second or so. Wow. Those cars nicely getting out of the way. Nice to see that. Oh, but he's given up on his lap. So I think those lap cars, you know, spoiled his concentration. But it did look like they were out of the way. You know, from my end. Right. It looks like he's trying to recharge before he loses his chance. Dunce. We haven't sat in with Dunce, so let's sit in with Dunce. Let's see what Dunce has got for us today. Andrew definitely... I'm going to probably go to Andrew. Or Riant. Because Andrew is capable of faster, but he seems to be struggling. We're in the sector 2. Let's see if he's up on his time. If he's down on his time, then we'll switch to Andrews. Oh, he's up by a ton, 8 tenths. Yeah, he needs that because he's that content. But he's he's on a flyer. And he comes across the line with a 108.1. Nice, 5th place. There's Andrew. Let's go sit with Andrew because he's He's back in eighth place. This is not a place you would think Andrew would be. So I'm going to sit in with him and we're going to give him another whirl. Oh, I don't know if he's still on it, so I think he's still good. I don't think he went over. It looked like he might have got a track limit from my end. He's down on his time, but not by much. Yeah, he really needs to get. He needs to get like almost a full second. He needs to be at least a second, almost into sector two. Look at this, 107.3. We're seeing some fast times coming in. That just new Jordan. This guy is fast. Yeah, you know what? Andrew is struggling. He doesn't like. It doesn't seem like he likes this track. I've gone off him because he's not going to compete for pole. I'm not sure that anybody is. Here's Babish. And he's not going to be able to do it. Who's is there anybody on the lap? I think that's it. I think we can call that. I think it's Nate Anger here is the only one that maybe. No, he's on none. So that's it. I think that's our finishing order. So we got Jordan on the pole with Rionk in a close second. Then we've got Babish about a half a second off. And then AA in fourth. In the third row, we got Andrew and Roth and Nate Danger and Dunk in the fourth row. And then in the fifth row, we got Rolly and Selecta, the Flying Dutchman. There we go. Qualifying over. Great job by Rionk and Jordan there. Nice times. Andrew's definitely going to be disappointed. Yeah, Babish is ahead of him. Babish is in that Ferrari. So that means I'll be able to take Ferrari now when I practice with them. So yeah, here we go. Jordan, Rionk, Babish. Andrew's in the lead in the championship. So yeah, what is that? That's Swedish, isn't it? Or is that? Yeah, it's Swedish, I think. Blue and yellow. I think it's Swedish. Sweden. You got a lot of fast guys coming from Sweden. Definitely a racing country. Right here. Okay, that was qualifying over. And I'm already. I feel like I've already done a race. Well, you know what? It's a short track, and if there isn't a lot of cautions, you know what? It won't. This should be done. Actually, yeah, it'll be over an hour. About an hour and a half or so, I think. Maybe I'll have to take a nap halfway through. Wake up for the end. Yeah, so the next time I stream, I think I'll probably be streaming on my new system, probably, hopefully, PS5 Pro. I wonder if it'll improve my streams, like the video quality. I'll be curious to see. Not sure if it matters really. I think there's only a certain output that YouTube will allow anyway, so not sure. We'd have to see. Alright, looks like people are taking their time here, getting ready. On the formation lap, I'll get our HUD ready. See what tires everybody's going to be starting on. But yeah, it's looking like we're gonna have a sunny race. Whether the weather changes during the race, we'll have to see. But it's looking pretty clear out there. I don't see it raining. It's not gonna be like today's race. Okay, here we go on the warm-up interval. Position change, stops, tire, enable full. Okay, that's it. Close that. So, we've got Jordan, Rionk, and Babish starting on yellows, which I think is a safe bet. That's probably the tire I would start on. Now, you got AA and Andrew on some reds. Andrew really good on using his tires, preserving them. So, wouldn't be surprised if he knows what he's doing here. Then we got Roth, Nate Anger, Dunk, Rolly, Selecta, Mirka, Jordini, Houdini, Tarzan, and Tone all on yellows. And this is the oddest thing I've ever seen, okay? Because normally when you start in the back of the pack, you start on the longest stint tire. This is not the case. We got Crunchy Pancake, NBA, Berea, Gonorrhea, Mr. Winkle with the little twinkle, Slove Babo, and Sir Ibbo all on reds. Yeah, that's a weird little off. Normally you would see the back guys on the longer stint tire. Normally the way it goes. Hey, let's mix it up. Let's see what happens. Maybe there's some Mad Maxes there in the back. Maybe Sir Ibbo surprises everybody and brings that Red Bull to the front just like Max did today. Come on, let's go, Ibbo. Ibbo. We'll definitely be calling you sir today if you win this race. Okay, so we've got the final cars. There's Sir Ibbo lined up on an angle. Buckle up, Buttercup. Let's go racing, boys. And the lights are out. And who's going to go into the first corner? Jordan cuts off to a good start and holds around. Oh, we got some guys jumping in there. Hey. Got in the Rionk. Might have taken some damage there. Very aggressive on the start. I wonder if we're going to be seeing something in the chat after the race. Yeah, very aggressive in that first corner. Not sure if he was entitled to do that, but hey, it looks like not too much of a shake up there. Hey, let's quickly go to this. Not penalties, stops. Position change. Yeah, so AA up 2, Babish down 3. So that, I think that AA, that jump start that he got there really took Babish for a ride. He's lost 3 positions. Nate Anger's still good. Look at this. Gordini, the Houdini, up 4. Antone up 5. Down 2 is Dunk. Up 2. Rolly down 2. Tarzan up 1. Maria and Atwinkle with the little twinkle. Both up 3. Good for Haas. Still a little bit of work. Yes, Gizmo. Shut up. What is it? Sorry, my cat is thing. So anyways, yeah. Well, it's still early anyways. So, yeah, DRS is going to be enabled this time around. And Jordan had just gotten out of it, but AA is not giving up on it. He's getting back in it. The DRS is already, yeah, there it is. Yeah, so. And Rionk has got his spot back after getting pushed aside on the opening lap. And he Andrew is up a spot. Stops. Hey, NBA in the pit already. Must have gotten some damage, maybe replacing a wing. Let's get rid of that. We got Andrew. Yeah, Andrew is a amazing spot. Nate Danger. Andrew's in that DRS. Nate Danger, though, has fallen out of it. So, you know, he's going to really need to push to get that DRS. Do you want that DRS? And it looks like also Andrew is out of it, too. He doesn't have that DRS. It's going to be to the advantage of these top 3. What is it, Gizmo? There's Ross. That's weird. I don't know. A little glitch on this track, eh? When you come around that turn there. Little things fly up in the air. A little bit distracting, eh? So, yeah, Andrew does it. Yeah, he's going to have a hard time. There's quick boys up in front of him. Every lap that goes by on those reds is not going to work to Andrew's advantage, I think. Yeah, and I think he's going to lose a bit of time here because he's out of that DRS. And he's down on his ERS too, so yeah, he's pushing hard, but these boys up in the front are running a pretty good race. Jordan, I look, Rionk into first place. Jordan, but Jordan's got that DRS. Is he going to go to the inside, or is he going to be able to hold? No, I think he's going to wait. He might be doing that, okay? He might not. He might have been able to do it, but he might be waiting because he'd rather do it on that longer straight. Maybe. I'm not sure. I think I would rather actually do it on that one because you get more twists and turns to try to get out of that DRS. But it's looking like these 3 are glued together right now. Andrew, look at that. Maybe I spoke too soon. He's almost in that DRS, but he's going to lose, I think, a little bit again here, and he's going to have to. But he is fighting. Look how much he's losing, though, on the straight. Holy crap, did he lose a lot on the straight. Did you see? Yeah. He lost so much time. Wow, that DRS is being in that DRS train. And Andrew's all by himself. Yeah, man. I'm just like, I can't believe how much time he lost on that straight. Let's run down here. NBA in the back. Sir Ibo in the Red Bull. Not quite. he's down. He's used up all his thing at Winkle with a little twinkle in 18th. So he lost a couple of spots. Something happened to him because he was up there with his teammate Maria. Slow Fabo in the green machine. In 17th, he's also started on the red. Mirko. And we got Crunchy Pancake doing pretty decent in 15th place. And there we go, our first track limits violation by Gordini, Houdini. Tarzan up in 14th. So we got the two McLarens running 14-15. And Antone, the next one with the 3-second penalty. We got Rolly. Rolly stuck in behind. Yeah, it looks like the Haas is going for it and makes the pass on the Flying Dutchman, but the Flying Dutchman is fighting back. But he wisely drops in behind and accepts the loss of position. He goes wide in that turn. Rolly now has the McLaren of Tarzan all over him. A good little battle with these four going on mid-pack. Looks like, who's that? Varia. That's what I want to go to. Here we go. Varia. And it looks like Selecta has overtaken him, and it looks like Rolly is going for it too. So he loses 2 spots. Oh, and goes wide into the wall. Not sure we're going to get a safety car there. It looks like just a caution. Where is the Haas here? There we go. Yeah, he lost a ton of spots there. And now he's got himself stuck in. Look at it. Oh, everybody using more than the track there. And, yeah, we've got Roth now with a 3-second penalty as well. Well, we got some good battles going on throughout the field here. And it looks like Andrew is just not able to, just going by the timing charts here as I'm watching some of these other battles that are going on. Gordini fighting to catch up with that Babish, maybe get into that thing. It looks like the 2 Ferrari boys are trying to work together maybe to see if maybe they can't catch Nate Danger. But it looks like the top 3 are pulling away for Andrew. Andrew's not able to compete with that DRS. He's just losing too much time on that long straight. He's got no toe. He's by himself. With the Danger now. Sorry, guys. Is now putting, is probably feeling the need to push. Because I think Babish is starting to reel him in. So he needs to get the move on. Because if Babish gets into that, and Babish gets overtaken by teammate, so hopefully, And Babish retakes him. So I think he overshot that corner. That might have hurt both their time there. Because Babish was a lot closer, so he's going to have to regain that. Now he's down 2 seconds. So these teammates, I think, need to work together here and leave each other alone. Make sure it's a nice, clean pass if you're going to make it. Not to use, because Babish is now losing time when he was gaining. I think the teammates there are not on the same page. So Nay Danger has opened up that lead, feeling a little more comfortable out there that he can maybe manage his pace. Andrew now 3.3, so yeah, he's struggling to catch these three in front of him. He's all by himself and he has no DRS, so you know what I mean. He's losing the time. I think he's matching their time through the twisty section, maybe even better. It's just these long sectors. He's just losing too much time. Brianka in second, and the new guy here, Jordan. I think he's new. Maybe he's not. Maybe it's just me and I forgot about him or something. I don't know. I think I would have remembered him though because his voice is very quick. I might start cooking my dinner during this race. Yeah, so we got Jordan. Yeah, these three are pulling away. Yeah, they just gained a ton of time. Andrew is yeah, he's gonna have to hope for like an undercut to get him back into this. 'Cause I think now he's like Norris, frustrated and trying to get too much out of the car. And maybe costing himself time. Nay Danger. Look at this. We got Nay Danger has now actually caught Andrew. So maybe Andrew is thinking, maybe I'll give Nay Danger DRS and start working with Nay Danger, and maybe they can catch him together. Who knows? You never know. Let's go up near the front here again. With Briant is now in the lead. I think you're going to see the lead change quite a few times with the DRS. Right, I think you're going to see it switching back and forth as the race goes. AA is going to have to make that earlier pit stop. I'm just looking at Andrew. It doesn't look like him and Nate Danger are working that well together because they're losing even more time. They're now at 6 seconds. So these front three are taking off, but you know, we still got a lot of race left and a lot of things can happen, safety cars and whatnot. So far from over. I think Andrew and Nate Danger might be all hoping for one. Same with Babish and Roth. Yeah, I think when I did it, I did like a yellow white round. I'm just wondering, so 30, 40. I'm just wondering if you can do 30 laps on a set of reds. I think your tire wear would be a little higher on a full tank. I think that's the way it would be. Riank holding on to that first position. I think these guys are kind of settled in and just decided to settle in and maybe wait to pit stops to decide who's going to do what. It looks like AA might be struggling a little bit now on these red tires, and these yellow tires are starting to outperform them because it's looking like AA is losing that DRS. Which he doesn't want to do, because if he does that, I guarantee you that Jordan sees that gap and he's going to use that to his advantage. He's going to want to make this pass here because it's going to open up that gap. AA is down to 11%. You can see him now down to 1.5 seconds behind. And I fear, but you know what? When I am oops, I didn't mean to say it. I don't know if I was wrong or not, but does that look like rain? Does that look like rain, boys? Oh, I'm looking at a little wiggle coming out of the Jordan there. I'm not sure, okay, but yeah, it's looking like we got some rain, and we got a safety car has come out. 16 laps in, I think somebody pushing a little too hard, and maybe that rain has already started to affect the track. And our sunny race has now turned into a rain race. All right. So I wonder, well, you know, I would think people are going to pit right now, seeing that the rain's out. I think everybody's going to pit onto intermediates, except for the guys that already did or are. But I don't see anybody not pitting here. I really don't. I think you'd be not too smart if you decided not to pit here. You got everybody going into the pits, it looks like. And yeah, so anyways, here we are. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. So we got everybody making pit slow 5-0 and at Winkle. And it looked like it was Murkoff that brought the safety car out. like we got Winkle putting on his intermediates. Let's go to penalties. Ooh! At Winkle. It was a 10-second penalty. Nope, he was able to serve that. Probably smart idea to do. Why not? Get it out of the way. Coming out of the pitch, it looks like he's going to hold on to at least 18th. Lost a few spots. So we got 5 people with 3 seconds. And that's Ross Dunce, Antone, Gordini, and Tarzan, all with 3-second penalties. Track violations are the worst, I think. Okay, I know they're only 3 seconds, but the thing with the track violation is you can't pit to serve it. You know what I mean? So if you get that late safety car, it really hurts you. Because then you got to try to, depending how late it comes, you got to kind of get separation in a short amount of time, which normally, especially on this game, is a lot harder to do. We're getting a lot of safety car laps here. Maybe because the back markers there haven't caught the field. She want to serve Ivo, but from what I'm looking at on the map, it's one green, and then you got the McLaren. Are there cars that have already been lapped? I wonder. Just when I look at the things here, right, maybe when they get bunched up or something. It's showing the green car as the last car in the line, but when I'm looking at the time charts, it's not adding up. Yeah, I think that's okay. Here we go. Safety car is in. I don't know that you can go 52 laps on a set of intermediates. Well, we're still probably going to see maybe another pit stop, but depending on the weather too, you might have to see some guys going in for some full wets, depending on how bad the weather is. And it looks like Jordan has got off to a start. You normally wait to near the end, okay, because it's such a long straightaway. You don't want to start too early, because even though there's no DRS, you're still giving that driver behind too long of a tow. So you want to wait to close to the line before you actually get started, which Jordan did. Now it's going to be interesting to see. This is where the men get separated from the boys, or the women from the little girls. Because we are now in the rain. This is where you have to have your focus, and you don't got that DRS anymore. So now maybe this is what Andrew was looking for, and maybe this is where Andrew can get himself back into a race that he seems to have been struggling in. And it looks like Nate Danger is actually ahead now of and it looks like it's the, I want to say DRS range, but there is no DRS. But it's looking like the top 5 are all in a fairly tight bunch, and it looks like, is that Andrew going for the pass on Nate Danger? Nate Danger wisely drops in behind. You don't want to get too aggressive this early in the race. There'll be lots of opportunities, I think. You know what I mean? This is a long time to keep your focus in the rain. And that's what's key. It's, oh, look at this. Nate Danger going around. He lost, folks. I don't know what happened there, but he definitely locked up the rear. Ferrari carefully going to the inside. Yeah, Nate Danger, that's huge. That's going to drop him back 4 spots. Andrew probably feeling a little bit of relief to have Nate Danger not breathing down his neck. He can relax a little bit and focus in on what's in front of him and not have to worry about maybe what's behind him. As he has now almost a 3-second gap on Ross. Babish has lost some pace on his teammate. Maybe he's not liking this rain weather. Yeah, it's looking like he's struggling, and he's got, who's he got behind him? He's got Dunce, and he's got Nate Danger. Who had the lockup going into the corner there. He lost the rear. Fortunately, he didn't hit anything or get any damage. No, I don't think you're going to see, that's going to be the last you see of that. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like Babish is just losing ground on his teammate now. Look at this. Andrew now has come to join the party, and it goes on the outside. Andrew. Nice. Nice bit of driving by both drivers there. It's a difficult section, okay, to be battling side by side. So they did quite well there. Quite impressive driving by both of them. So you got the top 4 now. Now it's not. It's no longer a 3-car race. Now I see he lost a second, but you know what? In the rain, one little slip and there's a half a second. You know what I mean? Oh, it looked like AA went a little wide there and lost some time on Andrew. Rionk and Jordan still going toe-to-toe. It's been mostly Jordan and Rionk sharing that first spot, trading back and forth. I think maybe that toe is maybe helping and working in their advantage. Andrew doesn't look like he's losing, but he doesn't look like he's also gaining anymore. Yeah, it looks like he's fighting hard to stay in that, in that second range with the Jordan and Rionk. Ace is falling off the pace, it looks like. 1.5 behind Roth. Sitting out on his own, probably happy in fifth, I think. And here we go. Another safety car. I don't know who that was. He brought out the safety car. He's saying safety car. Is it safety car, guys? Yeah, I see the safety car. Thing shining. And who's that diving in? That's Roth. So I think this is a smart decision, because I think now he can go the full distance. He's saving time. He's going onto a set of reds. Is it getting dry out there? It's still raining. Did Roth make a mistake and not change his tires, or a glitch? Nay danger on yellows, too. Is the weather getting better? I still see raindrops coming down. Is this a big gamble? It looks like a big gamble. But I wonder why you put on red. Right, like you might want to go with yellows where you might be able to stretch it the distance. The rest of the distance, but yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna have to keep an eye on that. I want to see who's all gonna pit here. If anybody, is anybody gonna pit? Nobody's gonna pit. I think everybody's staying out. I'm gonna go. Who's Nate Anger? Yeah, you know what? I think he's made a mistake going by that. Is he gonna dive back into the pit? No, he's gonna stay out. Okay, so there's Roth also on a set of reds, but he'll have to pit again. I think even Nate Anger will. But I tell you, if for some reason the track is good enough for slicks, this will get Nate Anger and Ross probably back in this race. You're going to gain a ton of time. But, yeah, I'm optimistic. Well, I going by what I see, I don't think it's the right choice, okay? I think they're really hoping that it gets dry really quickly. So I think they're hoping for as many safety car laps here, maybe, to get into that drier window. I still see raindrops coming down. And I haven't seen them say anything about DRS being enabled yet, which would mean that the track is now suitable for things. And there we go. So I think Roth is going in. Nate Anger's going up. He's still staying out there on those yellows. But Roth goes with the whites, so he must have been listening to me. He wants to go the full length now. Now he's put himself in that window by going on to the whites. Same with Crunchy Pancake. Tarzan on yellow. I'm seeing a lot of guys Going to slicks. Yeah, I've seen a lot of guys going to slicks. And it looks like Crunchy Pancake. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but I didn't see it, okay? But what I'm thinking inside my head when I see that DNF, Crunchy Pancake wasn't ready for the slick tire when he came out of the pit and probably realized how slippy they were and maybe gave too much gas and yeah, because he DNF'd, I think, coming out of the pit or something. Oh, that's too bad for Crunchy. Yeah, I'm just wondering. Let's see what happens. Go to front and see where Jordan's gonna back up the field there. Probably wait the last minute, the last little bit to get started. But I want to see what happens with Nate Danger and Tarzan Ross. If they start plowing through the field. And there he goes. There goes Jordan. Looks like he got a decent start, and he's going to be okay. Not feeling any pressure going into that first corner. Whoa! I think there was a little bit of contact there between Riant and Jordan. And Jordan has stretched the gap. Dunks. Look at that. Dunks is up. Holy crap, what just happened on the restart there? And we got another safety car. Yeah, something happened on the restart there. Tarzan, it looks like Tarzan also couldn't handle those slicks. And we got ourselves another safety car. Which is actually good for the guys that are on the slicks, because the more safety cars, maybe the drier the track gets. I'm still seeing drops coming down. It does seem lighter. So maybe with that safety car, but now what does the leader do? Is this what triggers the leaders to start making pits? You hate being the leader in a situation like this because you fear if you pit, does everybody follow you? And he goes in, so I think he's going to drag everybody in. I think everybody's going to go in. It looks like this is where we're going to switch to the dries. And this is where Roth and Nate Danger are going to gain maybe a ton of spots. Oh, look at that. No. Roth pitted. And he was on the whites. Yeah, they could, like, Dunce at DNF. Wow. Look at this. Jordan, a DNF. Look at all these guys crashing. Look at, oh dear Lord. Look at that. Is that slow 5-0? I think that's slow 5-0. Drive-through penalty. Look at this. What has happened? Total chaos. Not even halfway through. And the DNFs from people just coming out on slicks. But surprisingly, Jordan, the guy leading the race, is out. He's out of the race. Andrew lost a ton of spots. Yonk is probably sitting. And thinking, this is nice, you know. Now maybe I can pull a gap. Oh, watch out! Watch out, Pavish. Pavish got himself a little scare there, I think. I think you have to be still a little careful on the slicks. But I think they're real close to that crossover time. I just think, yeah, some people got caught off guard, I think, coming out of the pit. Yeah. Oh, wow. Jordan has to be crushed right now, I would think. He's feeling like Lando Norris right now. Sorry, Jordan. But yeah, wow. What a surprise. It caught him off guard. I think that's what's happening, okay? Because when I see 0 laps, I'm thinking they coming out of the pits and they just did not expect it to be that slick and maybe had too much throttle coming out of the pit and it just took them by surprise. And yeah. So another lap under a safety car, which I think everybody wants. I think everybody's happy to see that because, like I said, it gives the track a little bit more time to dry. And as I'm looking right now, I don't think I see any drops coming down. And I'm thinking you're going to see that DRS become enabled very soon. But yeah, what a turn of events. So you got 6 guys out now. But the big surprise is Jordan. He's probably shaking his head and is saying, why wasn't I more cautious? You know, or yeah. Can't take it back now, that's the thing, right? But I guarantee you he's upset with himself. Because, yeah, he was having a great race. But look at Rolly. Rolly is up in 3rd place. Antone as well. But Antone's got that time penalty that's going to hurt him. Okay, so unless he can get to that front and pull away. I don't see that happening. Riant looks like he's on it. I'm just wondering if Babish, will Babish be able to hold on to him? And we are going to see. And are those yellow tires going to last 40 laps? Right? Like, you know, I feel comfortable with Andrew. And it looks like he jumped a little early. Caught Babish sleeping, I think. Okay. Definitely got Rolly a little sleeping. Yeah, he went a little earlier than usual, which is, okay, I think he made the right choice, okay, because I think he caught everybody off guard. Babish is staying with him, so he's using this turn of luck, this opportunity he has been given, and it looks like he is taking advantage of it. Maybe he's got no pressure from behind, so maybe now that he doesn't have that pressure from behind, he can focus in and maybe give Riant a run for his money. But it looks like Rolly is falling off the pace and is under pressure now from Antone and also Nate Danger, AA. So Nate Danger is now in it, and he's also on the white tire, so he can go the distance. So Nate Danger wouldn't surprise me if he ends up winning this race, because I think Rion, Babish, and Rolly are going to be really using up a lot of tire. And if they don't pit, yeah, they're going to be on very worn tires by the end. And there we go, Antone. I think that's his second. So I think he's around 6 seconds now. So that's going to hurt him. That's going to hurt him a lot. No way to get those taken away by pitting or anything. Track violations, and sometimes it's better to just to take a little bit off your pace, you know, just to make sure that you think. But wow, look at this! It looks like all of a sudden gone. Babish lost concentration and just doesn't have what it takes to keep up with this Rionk. Because Rionk is checking out. And Bash slapped the boot. Doesn't surprise you. So, on the slick tire, lighter fuel load. So I think you'll see some fast times, maybe, but yeah, he's just checking out. It's looking like now that he doesn't have Jordan to deal with anymore, he is in full control of this race, and Babish is searching for speed that he's not able to find. And it's looking like maybe AA is going to start putting Babish under pressure, and AA is on the preferred tire, I would think, okay? Right now, okay, I would say the yellows are probably going to work better, but they're not going to work long. And yeah, he's pushing hard now, and it's cost himself a 3-second penalty. So already AA would be in that position to steal that spot from him. That's Babish. Yeah, Rehonk is, yeah, he's controlling it. Roth now. Whoa, what happened to AA there? Taking out both teammates with penalties. Rolly and Andrew, both in Mercedes. Andrew really not making the big leaps and bounds that I thought he might make. Take advantage of the fact that Jordan had that unfortunate DNF, probably coming out of the pits. Slick tires took him by surprise. And Rionk just keeps extending that lead. When you add in the time violations, yeah, I think AA wants to get out in front of Babish and Roth, which is probably going to be hard to do. Won't be an easy task. And maybe he can run down Rionk. But Rionk is consistently seeming to be pulling out a gap. And now that the weather has changed, you know, the less likelihood of a safety car is to come out. Not saying it won't, okay? But in dry weather, you tend to drive a little better, and the chances go down substantially with the safety car. So all these things are working out just great for Rionk. And now up to 5.2 and fastest lap. So yeah, he's very comfortable right now out front. It looks like Roth under pressure from AA still hasn't been able to get out in front of the two Ferrari boys. Whether he's going to try a move here, I'm not sure. Ferrari is able to hold him off. Danger's also looking like he might be a threat. I think around lap 20 on a set of whites, you'll start to notice the whites are outperforming the 20 lap yellows. I think that's where you'll start to see the shift in pace. Mind you, the way Rionk's going, he might be able to do a free pit stop because he's like 6 seconds and counting ahead. Oh, Nay Danger overtaken by Andrew. So Andrew still looks like he might. It seems like he's struggling today to find that pace he's used to. Hey, Danger. He'll get a good run, and I think he's going to be under pressure now from behind. Well, but he's got DRS, so he should be able to hold off the Flying Dutchman, Selecta. He's got a pile of cars behind, well, two. Antone seems to be losing his pace, but Rio's way off the pace. Yeah, something must have happened there. But both Haas guys in there, they're having a good team day. 20% on my phone here. I'm gonna die. Okay, Rionk now up to 7 seconds. Extending his lead even more. And AA has now gotten by, but it looks like he's not going to be able to finish the job because of the DRS. He wasn't able to get enough of a gap. Maybe he can overtake here. this is a good spot to do it because you got a lot of corners now to get the separation, but it's not looking like he has enough to get the job done. So that's going to work out good for Babish because he might be able to separate, get some separation while these two battle it out for position. Let's go, Andrew. So Rolly had dropped back here. Andrew now up. It'll be curious to see if he can track down AA. He's seeming to watching his time 3.5, 3. He's gaining. Okay, and he's out of DRS from Nate Danger. So maybe Andrew is starting to push now. To try to get maybe that last podium spot. Keep in mind, the 2 and 3, Babish and Roth both with time violations. Let's, both just 3 seconds, okay? So, not huge. Whoa! Side by side with Nate Anger and Andrew. Yeah, looks like Andrew had a gap, but I guess he slipped up and let Nate Anger back in, and now Nate Anger's ahead. And it looks like Gordini and both the Flying Dutchman all over the back Andrew. Which is good for Nate Anger because now he can get out of that DRS and maybe stretch a lead. Yeah, we missed that. I wonder what happened there. I think he must have slipped up, and it cost him. And Nate Anger was there to take that spot away and to take full advantage of them battling behind him. And Andrew now all the way back to 8. Looks like Andrew he just can't find it today, you know. He seems to get going and then loses his pace. Babish has lost a bit of ground on Roth. And AA still still pressuring Roth. He looks pretty comfortable. I think maybe he's trying to wait to do it. I think he wants to do it here. Because here, and the Ferrari goes to the inside. And Nate Anger does a nice crossover. But still is not able to get it done. A good bit of racing by Roth and Nate Anger. You got a good battle going on here. Which Babish, I think, likes because maybe he can get some separation because he's got it back up to 2.5 from 2 seconds earlier. So definitely the battle in between Roth and AA is helping out Babish. But Babish still needs 3 seconds, okay, on AA to, or AA will take that second spot. The problem here is that every time AA goes and makes that pass, he's not able to pull away, and Roth comes right back at him and takes that spot back. So, now Roth The AA has now got it all the way down to 2 seconds. Again. We've got a caution and a safety car has come out. So, all that hard work you did, Rion, for not. Now all you guys with those time violations, we all bunch back up again. And those time violations. Let's see. Let's take a look at the what kind of penalties. So 6 seconds only to Gordini. So yeah. Lap 45. Let's see how many people are going to dive in for what? A set of red, maybe? I don't know if anybody's even got a set. Definitely, you're probably going to want to put on a set of yellows here. What do you got? 24 laps to go. Yeah. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I think you're going to see a lot of people putting on a set of yellows. Babish. Wow. Not sure that was the right idea if he gapped the pit. Because I would think he's made the wrong choice. Nate Danger staying out. I'm not sure that the staying out is a wise idea. I think there are 17 laps. And then you got AA behind you on 0 lap old yellows. With only 24 laps to go, so he can push hard the whole time. Then you got Roth also. Andrew. Yeah. Then you got Broly on a set of reds. I don't know if he held back a set of nice stickers. Or if he's on a set of U's. That might be a bit of an ask. I'm not sure. 20 some odd laps. Maybe not, though. Depends how many caution laps we do here. But yeah, all that hard work from Riank out the window. But I still think that Riank might be able to jump out. Build that lead. But, you know, he's on the set of yellows. There's only 24 laps to go. He's got that faster set of tires. He just needs to get past Nate Danger nice and fast on the restart. And maybe AA can challenge Riank. Going by the pace before. I don't see why Babish didn't pit. There's no, I can't see him holding off Riank. Let's go back. We'll go to Babish here for the restart. I'd be curious to see how long Babish can hold off Riank. And if Nate Danger can Hold off AA. Oh, I have to think not pitting here. Do they not have enough set of tires? Maybe? I don't know. I don't think so. I think you still had a... Well, we'll have to see what happens. Safety car going in. There we go. Safety car going in, Babbitt. Let's see what you got. I have to think you made the wrong choice, so that's my call. Okay, but the ghost has been wrong many a time, so let's see what happens. Is that a Haas? So yeah, we've got a lap car out of the way. And it looks like the lap car is letting them through, which is good. We have a caution, probably because of the slow moving car. He's probably trying to let people by. Okay, which is a good thing. Okay, that's now Nate Danger is holding off AA for now. He's actually out of DRS range, surprisingly. But it looks like Nate Danger is fighting back now. And it looks like Babish. Whoa, Varia 10-second, ignoring blue flag. Oh, wow, that's too bad. Because I think he was actually letting people by. That's weird. So here comes Babish. Is the wing open yet? Nope, not yet. I think one more lap and the wings go open. But I don't think Rionk is going to wait. And there we go. DRS has been enabled. Rionk, 29. But Babish doesn't have a lot left either. But he will get DRS here. So Rionk isn't sitting pretty yet. Babish still might have a little bit of fight left in him. Still hanging within half a second. Let's see what happens as we get through these couple of corners. It looks like Rionk is opening it up. Wow, he's made a bit jump. We're almost at 9/10. He's almost got that separation. That's what he's looking for, I'll guarantee it. Is he going to get it? He's got it right now. I think he's got it at the detection point. Let's see if Babish's wing comes open, because now that's going to put his spot in jeopardy with Nate Danger. He's going to get the wing open, and Babish is not going to have the wing open. Hey, there's my mom. Finally sends a message. Well, hello, Mom. Welcome to the race. And, yeah, so we've got Rionk, not surprisingly, on the 5-lap old tire. Nate Danger is overtaking Babish. Babish losing, but Nate Danger seems to be doing pretty well on those older 22-lap old whites. And, Andrew, yeah, I think Andrew's, yeah, I think Babish is going to be, I think he made a mistake not pitting here, okay? Babish, I think, is going to be regretting not coming into the pits. And, he's going to be losing a ton of spots. I think it's only a matter of time before Andrew overtakes him. But Babish is in the DRS, so he might be able to hold him off. But is also carrying a 3-second track. Whoa! I'm not sure what happened there, but that looked like a little bit late. Nate Danger and Babish going at it right now. pretty fierce here. Be careful. Babish on the outside. No contact, I think. I think they kept it clean. That's Andrew. Oh, now Andrew also with time violation now. 3 seconds. That's going to hurt him. Especially with only, 19 laps left to go. Let's go back to front. I think Rionk is checking out again. He's found his pace. He's been dominating this race. Jordan, I think, was the only guy that I think that was going to give him a think. And unfortunately, Jordan, with an unfortunate DNF, I think caught off by surprise, changing some of the slicks from the wet. So, okay, well, AA is now got himself, look at this, maybe AA, let's see if AA can reel in Rionk now that he's gotten by Nay Danger and Babish and all them. I honestly think AA is on the preferred tire. It's just whether he has that pace, because Rionk has just been on top of it all race. Okay. Let's see. Let's go through the line here. Maria. Both the Haas guys having decent days. Rionk with the fastest lap, so he's putting the push on it. And it doesn't look like Rionk, AA is able to answer. It doesn't look like he's being able to reel him in. Nay Danger and Babish look like they're going at it. At Winkle. Here's Selecta, the Flying Dutchman. There you go, Mom. There's your, there's the Dutchman. Select us from Holland. And he's running in 9th place right now. Trying to reel in Rolly. He's going in and Rolly all over the back of the Alpine of Gordini Houdini. Gordini Houdini. Yeah, it looks like we got a bunch of cars here with Gordini, Roth, all in that DRS train. Look at that. We've got from Nay Danger all the way to Rolly, all in that DRS, and the Flying Dutchman is just out of that DRS. So he would like to get in there, and I think with the fighting you guys see going on, he just might do that. 1.6, 1.5. Let's check out the penalties. Oh, that's not where I'm going to get the penalty. There we go. So Gordini was 6 seconds. Whoa, Faria was 16 seconds and Suribo was 6. All the rest with 3. Top 3 have no penalties. Oh, just as I was talking about the Dutchman had gotten himself another 3-second penalty. So he's up to 6 seconds now. Nay Danger doesn't seem to have the pace and is finding himself trying to hold off. Let's see here, tires. Trying to hold off the thing. He's on 26 lap old tires. He's actually doing a pretty darn good job on such worn tires to actually be holding these guys off right now. But I just wonder how long he's going to be able to do that for. With, 15 laps left to go? Well, let's see here. Oh. My mom's talking to me. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm not looking at my phone. Making Raspberry jam. My mom's making my raspberry freezer jam. That's good. Great racing commentary. Thank you, Eric. Glad you could join us. And thanks, Mom. Thanks for making my favorite jam, raspberry jam. That's the ghost free jam, raspberry jam. My mom makes a mean raspberry freezer jam, is what we call it. And anyways, back to the race. We got Nate Danger still holding on 20 lap old tires, and he's still holding off Ross, frustrating him. They want to get by him, but Nate Danger doing a pretty darn good job. But 14 laps still old. I'm just wondering how long is he going to be able to do this for? I know Nate Danger. He's got them set up, so maybe he's got that setup that preserves them tires a little better than everybody else, and is able to make them older tires. Now you know what I'm noticing? I'm noticing Andrew is up in the third place, so he's salvaging his defense, but he needs to get a bit of a lead. Because he, I think, is on a 3-second time violation, track violation, exceeding track limits 3 times. So, yeah, he's going to be needing to get a little bit of separation, but maybe not now that Roth has taken a penalty and taken Nate Danger's spot. Maybe them tires, those tires are just starting to lose too much now, and Nate Danger is almost out of that DRS range too. He's got to be careful for that. Nate Danger, he's still hanging in there. He's got to be careful. He doesn't want to lose that DRS because then he might start losing a ton of spots. Babish, where'd that come from? Oh, I think Babish has made the late pit stop onto a set of red tires and stole the fastest lap. I'm wondering, does Rionk have enough to answer here and get the IC moments? Oh, nice comments. Okay. She messed up on her typing. Thank you, Mom. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Anyways, back to the race. Rionk. AA Meg, he's actually hanging in there. So Rionk better be careful not to slip up, or AA might be there to steal the win. Which a race in which Rionk has dominated. But in these later laps, it looks like he's got a little bit of a challenge coming from AA. I'm wondering if AA will be able to, or Rionk will be able to maybe get back that fastest lap. But he's on a set of white. I don't think so. I think Babish might have secured that fastest lap unless someone else makes a late pit stop. Going back to Andrew, now lost a spot. Or no, it looks like Andrew and Roth are switching spots back and forth here. With 11 laps to go. Yeah, with 11 laps to go. Let's see what the. I have to look at 3 seconds. Gordini.
Okay, so they're all equal in the penalty, so the spot is the spot. Yeah, it looks like Nate Anger is starting to fade. Just not able to keep up with them tires. And Babish obviously pitted. Just couldn't make them tires work. I told you Babish was a mistake not to pit. You didn't listen to Ghost. But he gets himself fastest lap, so he'll be happy with that. Still a good result. He's still back in ninth place now. He lost quite a few spots. And we got Ross and Andrew just going at it toe to toe. Quite a few laps now. And it looks like Riank is still maintaining that pace, but AA still maintaining that 3+ second gap. And every lap that goes by, more and more of those whites will start to become. I still think the yellows are probably in the window where they're quicker than the whites. But within the next few laps, I think those whites are going to now start to be the better tire. But who knows, maybe a little mistake by Riank, and AA's back in it now. AA doesn't have any penalties, so if he does catch him, we'll have a race on our hands. We've got 7 DNFs. Antone Slow 50 Jordan. The surprise Jordan. Dunce Tarzan. Crunchy Pancake. Didn't have his Canadian maple syrup on the tires, and he DNF'd himself too, I think, coming out of the pits. And then Mirko was our first DNF. So 7 DNFs of 20 drivers. I think that rain really, earlier in the race, the rain really affected a lot of people. And took some by surprise. We got a caution in Sector 1, not sure what that's for. And look at this. What has happened here? I totally got, I don't know if it was a lap car that got in the way. Okay? Or if Riank just screwed up. But what I like to see in the last couple of laps where you thought somebody was just running away for it, all of a sudden we have a race on our hands. How many laps? We got 8 laps, 7 laps maybe? No, 8 laps this time round. And AA is in DRS range. We have a race for the first time since the beginning of the race. Riank is feeling the pressure, and AA is there to capitalize. And, ooh, the Flying Dutchman, and corner cutting penalty, 3 seconds. Oh, somebody off in the grass there. I don't know who that was. Probably somebody trying to get out of the way. Can you show penalties? Yes, I can, sir. There you go, sir. 19 seconds to Berea. 6 to Singh. 9 to the Flying Dutchman. So he's got but he's got a big gap, so it's not going to matter to him. Rowley with 3 seconds, so that's good. But he's not in that range of Gardini. Doing the math. But look at this. I think right now the yellow and the white tires are probably fairly equal in performance. Mind you, every lap that goes by, I think we'll. Oh, look at this! What do we got? Unless this is a glitch, I'm seeing safety car. Is this a safety car I'm seeing here? We now have what? 8 DNFs. Faria. Haas was doing so well, and now look at that. We got crazy. Yeah, crazy is right. It's just like today's race. Except we didn't have this late safety car like this. Mind you, Lando Norris would have loved that late safety car. That probably would have come in handy for him, but yeah. And they're pitting. The leaders are pitting. Is there going to be somebody that tries to take advantage maybe and stay out of nose? Nope. We've got both. Everybody's going into the pits. We got Andrew Roth, Nay Danger also going into the pits. Gordini going into the pit. Everybody, I imagine everybody's going to be putting on their reds. And we're going to see a little sprint race right here. This is where it's going to get exciting. We're going to see some people maybe trying to get more than what they deserve. Max is a legend. You got that, boy. What an amazing race by him today. Yeah, I did not see that coming. Yeah, truly a miracle to see that boy go to work. And to overcome like the disappointment of the qualifying, because I thought he got screwed, okay, like, honestly, but that's my opinion, and, the FIA is the FIA, nothing you can do about it, but what a comeback, like, mentally, and the driving was just incredible, like before even the red car, like, he was already up into 5th place, which is just amazing. Right? Yeah, he had a little bit of luck, but still, I still think he was the driver of the day. He had the pace, he had everything. So, yeah, amazing. Yeah. Great job for Max. And they keep putting him down and stuff like that. And it's amazing that he's still able to pick himself up. And, he hasn't had a win for a while, and that was great. Yeah, it was good to see. Yeah, great day. Did everybody pit? Yeah, everybody pitted, except for Sir Ebo, who did not. Okay, but everybody, but maybe Sir Ebo comes in and puts on a set. Maybe he doesn't have a set left. And just is wanting to finish the race. But yeah, everybody's put on. We've got ourselves a little sprint race. If you look at the numbers on the tires, you can see who's got the fresh ones. So there are a couple of guys that kept some fresh tires in the bank for the end of the race, which is smart. You're going to like having them nice fresh tires. All right. Yeah. We got a little shootout coming. I see some impatient people, some people going for a little more than they deserve. What's in store for the restart? I tell you, every lap this safety car stays out, okay, it puts more pressure on the start, because you got less laps to get it done in. And it looks like we're going around another time. So, what are we at? 67, so there's going to be 68. So, yeah, what is it going to be, a 3-lap shootout? Oh, wow, everybody backing up there. What happened? Oh, is it like safety car going in? That's weird. Did you see that? That's super late. Yeah, normally it says, and there we go. Rionk gets a pretty good jump, but doesn't catch AA sleeping by that much. AA is still right in there. This is not over. Now it's going to be a lap before we see that DRS come into play. So is Rionk going to be able to pull that gap? He's been able to do it all day. But is this where, like, disappointed? He would be so disappointed to lose the race after dominating the whole race and then to lose it on a late safety car. Yeah. And he's opened up a 7/10. Only a few more corners left to do it, and he's only at 8/10. Now, he won't get DRS, so he'll have a couple more corners maybe, but look at that. He's got it up to 9/10. He's almost there, 9.3. What's AA got in the bank? He's using up at that. Yeah, look at that. He's even in hot lap. He's calling for it, but he's going to use up all his juice, and I think this is what's going to get Rionk what he needs. But no, he's going to stay on that DRS. Roth with 3-second time penalty. Rionk has used a lot of his ERS as well, so yeah, but he's got a little section here where a lot of twists and turns, so he might be able to stretch that 1 second, that he's looking for, because he's got that second. Oh, is he gonna get it by the detection point? One more turn. He's got it, but no, AA is not willing. Oh, AA is falling off the pace. He's just lost that DRS. With 2 laps left to go, he's out of that DRS. Can he get back in it? Does he have enough ERS maybe to get back into this race? I don't think he does. I think, sorry guys, my flicking around. He's still not in it. He made an attempt, but it's still not in it. But he did get DRS. I see his wing open, but I didn't think he was within. But yeah. But now Rionk finding himself having to get that DRS again. He doesn't want it for that long straight. He wants to be out of that DRS, and he's got the 1.1. He's out of that DRS with 2 laps left to go. Coming up to, he's opened up a little bit more. 1.6. I think he's out of that DRS range detection point there. Yeah, AA no longer has the DRS, and no, he's losing more. I think it might be game over here. I think Rionk has been able to, yeah, AA has to have an outstanding couple of sectors here to maybe challenge on that final straightaway to get that DRS to make that late pass. But I don't think so. Selected with another 3-second penalty and a caution in sector 2. Coming around the final few turns in sector 2. Here we come. He's out of detection point. I think this is home free for Rionk into the final stretch. To the line, we have Rionk. 1.6. Yeah, he pulled the lead. Rionk, a deserved win, dominated all day. Then we have AA second. Andrew in third. Ross in fourth. Nate Danger in fifth. Gordini in sixth. Then we got Rolly in seventh. The Flying Dutchman, but we got time penalties to go through, so we'll have to see once all these time penalties who finishes where. Only 12 of 20 finished. And then, yes, we've got Selecta, the Flying Dutchman in 8th, Babish in 9th. And then, yeah, then the other guys. Wow, what a race. That was exciting. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. Thank you, Mom. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Yes. The ghost has his mom in the chat. All right, guys. What a great race. Congratulations to Rionk on a great drive. Dominated all day. Once Justin got out of there. AA made a good attempt near the end there, but just wasn't fast enough to keep the Rionk today. So, congratulations, Andrew, as well, for the final podium spot. Great race for you guys. Nice, clean, fair racing for the most part from what I've seen today. You gotta be happy with that. So. All right, guys. I'm the ghost, and I'm hungry. I haven't ate since quite a while, so I'm the ghost. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and we'll see you back next Sunday for another broadcast. I'm the ghost, and I'm out.